What's good, people? Welcome back to another video. So today's a Thursday. It's meant to be my rest day, but I've got some plans on Saturday, so I'm gonna take tomorrow as my rest day and just do a whole upper body workout today. So I'm gonna go 2 back, 2 chest, 2 shoulders, and 1 bicep, 1 tricep. So that's 8 exercises. I'm gonna start with some single arm lat cable pull downs. So we'll hop into that. It's not going to be in that order though. It's not going to go 2 back, 2 chest. You'll see when I record, you'll see the order of how it goes. But yeah, just gonna get a decent upper body workout in. I probably won't go, well, I say this, I won't go too hard, but I'll still push myself. But yeah, I woke up today getting a bit chunkier, man. I woke up today 80.7, I think. Obviously I'll write the text. I'll look back at my notes and write the text, but I think I was 80.7 kg. So yeah, I'll do a little flex maybe after the upper body session and see how I'm looking. I'm a bit hairy at the moment, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but yeah. So just gonna sip on this pre-workout and then chill for the next 10 minutes and then get started with this workout. Peace. Yes. So welcome to the workout part. So we're gonna start with some incline Smith. I'll talk about this later in like an interim update. Long story short, I wanted to start with back, but the machine was in use, so came over to some incline Smith. As always, just did my warm-up stuff beforehand, so my rotator cuff, shoulder mobility exercises. Always do that before pressing. Keep me safe, keep me injury-free. In terms of my weight, so just to touch on that, so this, truth be told, I was 80.7, but this was last week. This was literally last Thursday, and today is Thursday, the 31st. So, and I didn't weigh myself just because I had early morning and I don't really like weighing myself when I know the scale is just going to fluctuate like crazy. So just to kind of keep me sane, basically. Otherwise, I don't want to get too caught up and I'll just see a wrong number and I just know it's not accurate anyway. Yeah, so yesterday, when I weighed myself, so Wednesday morning, I was 79.4 kg. Yeah, so strength is going up, which I'm happy about. I'm going to do my little interim talk during the workout update and I'll catch you for after. Okay, so a little interim update. So I was meant to start with single arm lat cable pull downs, but everything was taken. So I went onto the Smith machine, did my Smith, and then I'll do a voiceover in this. I've probably already said this by the time it reaches this exercise. Yeah, went onto Smith. Then I came back to the single arm lat cable pull down. I was trying to go onto one of the cable machines, but they would take it. So I was like, let me just come onto like a lat pull down, just do attach a D handle. And just do a single one that way. And that way it's a bit more of a vertical pull as well. And then come upstairs onto the chest one. And it's still taken, but it was taken. So I was like, you know what, I might as well do my chest supported rows, which would have been the next exercise. So obviously, as you can tell, everything kind of chest and back to begin with. Then I'll go into shoulders, just some rear delts. Well, hopefully I can get to some flies on the pec deck and then just spin around, do rear delts. And then come onto some cable raises, and then I'll go into my arm exercises. Yeah, so chest supported rows, just going upper back here. So this is probably common knowledge by now, but I'm trying to go upper back, so I'm grabbing it from the higher handles, and I've just got a slight elbow tuck, so I'm like a 45-degree tuck, so that's going to be more upper back. And then if I flare my elbows out even higher, that's going to be a bit more rear delts. And then if I come to these handles here with a neutral grip, that's going to be a bit more lat, just helping to keep the elbows tucked in. So I'm going upper back, so I'm grabbing it just like this, and then really pushing my heels down as I pull. So as I pull, pushing my heels in, just to keep me a bit more stable. So that's one. Trying to go for 10 reps. So this one is like a diverging seated row, so I like to come in a bit more closer in, because as I pull out, my hands kind of go wider anyway. So instead of bringing out wide, I like to bring it a bit more closer in. Yeah, feeling my upper back. So we're gonna take about 2-3 minutes, and I'm gonna do this one time, 10 reps. So yeah, praise God, we actually did make it into the chest flies on this pec deck machine like we said earlier. So just to touch back on what I was saying, so yeah, my strength is going up all around the board, so I'm really happy with that, especially on the incline Smith. I'm doing 2 plates and a 5, like you saw, and I'm basically doing it for like 3 sets of around 6 to 8 reps. So definitely chuffed about that. One thing I would say as well, like if you're purposefully no, if you're purposely trying to put on weight, got it right that time, trying to put on weight or lean bulk or whatever, I would definitely encourage you to make sure you're getting stronger. Like for me, if you're putting on weight but you're not getting stronger, that is no, that's a no fuego. That's a red flag. So make sure you're doing that. With these rear delt flies too, I personally just like coming to the top, as in sitting off the machine. I just find, because I'm a shorter individual, I'm 5'8", and the way the machine's set up, the Matrix machine, I kind of feel if I actually stand up and lean into it, I'm just able to protract my shoulders more. So it's just a bit more comfortable, so I can actually push my shoulders forward more and just really get into my rear delts. And then sometimes what I'll do is I'll sit down, I'll do a little drop sit as my last hit, and I'll sit down and I'll grab the handles. Like I'll literally just grab them with my hands at about eye height, and then I'll just fly out just to hit a different angle. And I really feel that one too, as more of a finisher. So yeah, because I did have something come up on Saturday, it wasn't really, everything was straight sets. So in terms of the reps and stuff, everything was basically 10 to 12 reps. And it was just with the arm stuff, was I really doing drop sets like you're seeing here, and then really just taking it to exhaustion. But that's only because I did literally 3 sets of one tricep exercise and then 3 sets of this bicep exercise, which is a really good exercise, by the way. So just some incline cable curls, letting the arms hang back. And obviously with the cables, you're getting tension all the way through. And really, when you're doing like a full upper body workout, you're trying to get the movements where you're getting best bang for your buck. So obviously my goal is to bodybuild, is to build up a Greek god physique, to keep it real. So my idea going into this upper body workout is, how can I get the best bang for my buck? So yeah, I could do all compounds, but I'm hitting all the muscles I'm needing to anyway within this workout. So I can be a bit more calculative with it and use the machines and isolate each body part at a time, because I'm coming around to everything. It's not like a full body workout to where, yeah, I might have to do a squat and then a bench press and then a shoulder press just to kind of hit everything in a short amount of time. But yeah, workout done, flexing time. So that's the workout done, onto the flex. Let's do it.